Some questions show curiosity. Others cross a line. Your salary, your relationship, your age. The problem isn't the question. It's not knowing what to say in the moment. Some questions show that people are genuinely interested in you, and that's fine. But then there are questions that cross a line. How much money do you make? Aren't you married yet? How old are you? Really? And suddenly, you're standing there, polite, composed, but completely unprepared. Not because you don't have confidence in yourself, because you weren't expecting to defend your boundary. Follow me on the other side and I'll show you what you can do about it. Hi, I'm Marie-José from Powerful Communication, and today I'm going to give you clear, elegant sentences that you can use when someone crosses that line, so you can remain calm, classy, and still firm. Scenario number 1. I call it the relationship question. Let's start with one of the classics. Why are you still single at your age? Don't you want children? These questions can often be asked casually without any harmful intentions. But when these questions are asked publicly, they can really hurt someone's feelings. And the pressure isn't in the question itself. It's in the expectation that you owe everyone an explanation. Here's a sentence you can use. I'm really happy where I am right now. That's it. No follow-up, no justification, no defending your timeline. Then gently redirect. How have you been lately? Or, so how's work going for you these days? Notice what just happened? You didn't argue, you didn't overshare, and you didn't apologize. You simply stated your position calmly. When you answer like that, you signal something very important. My life is not up for debate. Scenario number 2, the uninvited assessment. Then there are these people who think they know you, even though they barely do. You know, the ones who casually deliver an assessment of your personality, your lifestyle, or your ambitions, as if they've been studying you for years. For example, you're too sensitive. You're intimidating, aren't you? Or, you're not very ambitious, are you? Or that last one, my favorite. You're so lucky, everything is so easy for you. That last one sounds like a praise. But what it really implies is that your success doesn't belong to you. You haven't done anything to deserve it. There were no late nights, no doubt about your career, no doubt about being on the right path, or not having any discipline at all. But these aren't questions. They're conclusions. Here's a calm clarification. That's not an accurate picture. Or, it may look easy from the outside, but it really wasn't. No argument, no debate, no explanation. Just disagreement. That's quite powerful when delivered calmly. When someone hands you an uninvited assessment, the instinct is to defend yourself. But defending yourself gives the statement power. Clarifying it removes its power. Scenario number 3. The question that crosses the line. Then we have the intrusive personal questions. You know the ones. Why aren't you married yet? How much money do you make? This reminds me of something that happened to me several years ago. I was called to interpret at a highway police station for a French gentleman. At first, we started talking, introducing ourselves, and I told him how things were going to go. And he started asking me questions because he seemed to be interested in my job, which is fine. But all of a sudden, he asked me, "Hey, how much money do you make?" I froze. Not because I was afraid, not because I had anything to hide either, but because I didn't know how to say, "It's none of your business," in a polite way. Today, though, I would handle it differently. I wouldn't freeze. I would simply say, compensation depends on many factors, and I prefer not to discuss personal figures. No apology, no nervous laughter, no over-explaining, just clear boundary. Then pause. Notice I didn't justify, I didn't apologize, I didn't over-explain. When someone asks you an intrusive question, they're testing your boundary, sometimes without realizing it, and how you respond teaches them how to treat you. Quiet confidence is not about being clever, it's about being clear. Scenario number 4, the power move, interruption. And finally, the interrupter. You know, the person who starts speaking while you're still mid-sentence. Sometimes it's excitement, sometimes it's habit, and other times it's dominance, and downright rude. Here's what most people do. They talk faster, louder, or they stop completely. Here's what you do instead. Stop talking, you look at them, you wait, then calmly say, as I was saying earlier, and you keep going. Not rushed, not sharp, just steady. When you keep talking over someone, you compete. When you fall silent, you surrender. But when you pause and resume calmly, you reclaim the floor. Interruptions test your composure, but composure wins all the time. The goals of these replies isn't to start a fight, of course not, but it is to protect your peace of mind. Every time you respond calmly instead of emotionally, you teach people how to treat you. You show them that access to your life, your time, your dignity is not automatic. Composure isn't weakness, it's control. So here you have it. Which scenario resonates with you the most? Tell me in the comments below, and we can keep building the skills together. Also, what's the most uncomfortable question someone has ever asked you? I'm really curious. And if you're interested in learning how to say no without feeling guilty, check out this next video. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.